If you're a road warrior, you know the song and dance. Find an outlet before your flight to make sure your laptop is charged up. The good news is, this ritual could be a thing of the past. The newest laptops can last up to 20 hours on a single charge. That's enough for 2 full days of work, or 1 really bad day of work. I went on a mission to find the most portable and longest lasting of the bunch. How did laptops get to 2-day territory? In part, the processors inside them have learned how to turn off non-essential functions when you don't need them. Why be ready to calculate 3D images when all you're really doing is reading TMZ? The latest models from Acer, Dell, and Lenovo contain a new kind of chip from Intel, 5th generation Core, that adds about 90 minutes to battery life versus last year's laptops. And older models, like the current MacBook Air, contain 4th generation Core chips that still provided a giant battery boost over anything from early 2013 or before. But which ones could actually last this entire 15-hour flight to Sydney? I put these 4 laptops through 3 different tests to find out. First, I used a light meter to make sure they were all set to equal brightness. Then I played a never-ending loop of nature videos stored on their hard drives, like you might do on the world's most boring flight. Next, I ran a program in their web browsers to make them scroll through some of the most popular sites, over and over again. Finally, I just used them at home, in the office, and here in the airport. The laptop with the most stamina, by far, is this Lenovo ThinkPad X250. The battery lasted an astonishing 21.5 hours in my web browsing tests. The downside is that it has a relatively large and heavy backside. But the laptop that most won my admiration is this Dell XPS 13. In the web test, its battery clocked in at nearly 12 hours, and then went 6.5 more with a separate charging companion for more than 18.5 hours total. This little battery pack will charge your phones and tablets, saving you from having to carry other accessories. What's remarkable is that the Dell does this in a 2.6-pound body that's not only a pound lighter than the Lenovo, with its big battery, but significantly smaller and a bit lighter than the famously svelte MacBook Air. We expect the impossible from our gadgets: fast, cheap, enviable good looks, and batteries that go on and on. The good news, at least when it comes to laptops, is we may finally be getting close to having it all.